So you've probably seen enough Forza Horizon 5 reviews at this point, so I'm not gonna review the entire game. I just want to look at the initial like Touges experience that Forza Horizon 5 can provide. We'll quickly go over my favorite Touges tracks and I'll show you the JDM car list. But if you must have a quick recap: car list, good. Physics, good. Mexico map, good. Weather effects, good. Graphics, good. But not on my PC because I don't have an RTX card. Performance on all the systems, good. Wheel support, good. The game is pretty much good out of 10. But I just want to look at it from an initial D point of view. Let's go over the most Touges-like tracks I could find from most to least Touges-like. We'll first check out the Volcano Touges. You can find it really easily by just looking for the biggest mountain and driving towards it. Or you can also find it on the map by looking for the big twisty road. The bottom has more windy roads, while the top seems to be more straight. In my opinion, the bottom part in the forest looks and drives way better than the top. The forest gives the nice moody vibe during the day and almost spooky vibe at night. And there's even this drift zone you can do. The top has a speed zone, of course, because it's so straight. To be very honest, this is my least favorite track on the list. It feels just a bit too straight and the corners are really uninteresting. The roads also seem pretty wide, but it might be like that everywhere. Needlepoint from Horizon 4 was more fun in my opinion. It's not totally useless though. The road has some nice elevation changes, which makes it really fun to throw B or A class cars down this mountain. The uphill is pretty boring with lower power cars though. For this track I really recommend sticking to the downhill with like A or B class cars. And I think the most fun and fair way to race this entire Touges with a friend would be racing down to the bottom and seeing who came first, who was faster on the speed zone and who got the highest drift score, and using all of that to determine a winner. That way all kinds of cars could win on this road. Next up, the Reservoir Touges. Found east of the starter house and is easily findable by just literally driving straight. This road isn't so much a mountain, but its corners mimic those of the initial D Touges way more. It's mostly just this drift zone, but it's expandable in both directions, giving it some more of a straight part at the end. I like extending it till you meet the first crossroads after the drift zone, so you race from crossroads to crossroads. This route is also surprisingly long, not as long as the Volcano Touges, but long enough to race on. About halfway there, there's this little car meet spot. So this place is great to drift and race around and chill with some friends. Around this place there is also these walls on one side, which really reminds me of some parts of Akina. And not only that, but there are actual gutters that might be usable. 10 out of 10, great place, do recommend to race on. Now let's check out the Chihuahua Circuit.
I got no impression.
Yes, it's really called that in game. This is a track that you can loop and it's also an actual event that you can do here. I mean, you can also do rivals here, which is super nice. You can do the circuit either way, but I recommend doing it clockwise. It gives you the super nice downhill hairpin at the start. There are not that many straights and enough elevation change to have real fun here. Going counterclockwise is a possibility as well. The actual event does that, but it's less exciting. The great part about this track is that it's also great fun to drift on. This might be the perfect place to tune your cars on, and there also is a lot of room to maybe practice drifting or whatever. Come check the circuit out and try beating some rival times. Last up, we have the Tunnel Run. This isn't a Touges at all, but more a street race. You can find it all the way on the left of Guanajuato. The great part about this one is that it's always at night with traffic, which is really rare for the other three events. The street race takes you to the tunnels of the city with some other fun windy roads that leads to the outskirts. I find the city an amazing place to race because of the elevation changes and the looks in general. Just the colored houses and the moody lighting at night really make it worth playing this one over and over again. I really suggest racing S2 cars here, because that is absolutely bonkers. Now, let's check out the car list then. So, Acura first. We have just the 2 Integras or the RSX and new NSX from 2017. Not the biggest cars list, but it's the same as in Forza Horizon 4, so it's fine. Next up we have Honda. We have pretty much again the same things we had in Forza Horizon 4. Pretty much every Civic except for the EG Civic again. The Chingo Civic isn't here. And the stuff you see still locked, that's locked behind seasonal events and stuff like that. So the rest I have all unlocked. You can just buy these from the store anyway, so it's not that wow. Alright, you can also buy the new Civics from the store. You can do that in Forza Horizon 4. Then we have Lexus. We have the Lexus LC300 or the what's that again? The Toyota Soarer. I don't think this was in Forza Horizon 4. I think I never saw it before. The LFA and the RCF, those were in Forza Horizon 4. Then we have Mazda. We have pretty much every Miata and RX-7 and RX-8. But not the FB. The FC is right here, but again locked behind wheel spins and 3 of a kind accolade, so you can actually get this with some kind of challenge, I believe. Then we have Mitsubishi. With the Stereon Eclipse GTO and then some Lancers of some variety. But they are not the most. What is this? It's like the 6, the 8, the 9, and 10. And yeah, that's from the welcome pack. So there's a welcome pack and a normal one. Then we have Nissan, which has a giant list of cars. All kinds of Skylines. We have a Pulsar, super nice. The Silvios is here. We have the V-Spec Skylines, the Nismo Skylines. The Fair Ladies one again locked behind unlocking all of the other cars. See, this is only available from the car collection. And then this one we have to unlock with a wheel spin again. So we'll just wait for that. We also have this R390. I'm not sure if this was a Forza Horizon 4. I don't think so. Neither was this pickup, I think. And this Titan Warrior. Those are new, I think. Then we have Subaru. We have a bunch of Imprezas. Not all of them. This is the 22B. It's still locked again behind the wheel spin. But we're like missing the Buckeye. I think we're missing another one, but not sure which one. And the BRZ we have. We also have the Toyota 86, as we can see below here. Toyota 86, and we have the 2000 GT, this old Celica. This one is also new, I think. I don't think this was a Forza Horizon 4. I don't think so. The 86 we just locked behind a damn wheel spin again. I've been trying to get it really hard, but no luck. We have the old MR2, the Supras, I mean 2 Supras, 3 Supras, and a welcome pack Supra. New 86 and the Deuced Celicas. And the Baja truck that was also in Forza Horizon 4. Now keep in mind, more cars will be added in the future. I'm really hoping on the Yaris GR, the GR86, and maybe even the NSX Type S. Thanks for watching my video. Check out the channel for more Initial D content and leave a like if you want to see some more Forza Horizon 5. Anyway, good night and have fun.